guys, welcome back to my channel. It is raining outside today, and usually when it rains I don't like going outside to buy food, so today I'm gonna be staying indoors, and what I have in my freezer is Totino's pizza. I have the combination flavor, so what it has is sausage and pizza topping with pepperoni seasoning. So I'm going to be cooking this in the oven. It recommends to cook it in the oven for about 11 to 13 minutes, but I like to cook mine for a little bit longer, so I usually do it for about 18 to 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and pop this in the oven and I'll be right back. I'm back. So my pizza has cooked and it's cooled down a little bit. I cut it up into 8 slices. So yeah, I cooked this for 20 minutes today. It's a little bit on the crispier side, which is what I prefer. So I actually really like frozen pizza. Sometimes I think it's better than pizza from Pizza Hut or something. And the reason why I like it is because the crust is crispy and it just feels lighter than if you were to buy pizza at Pizza Hut. The cheese is not thick, the cheese is pretty light, which I like. Oh, and to clarify my issue with cheese, I know I posted in my first video an issue that I had with cheese. I cannot eat cheese on anything but pizza. It's weird, I know. I can't eat cheese on a burger. I can eat cream cheese, fine, like cream cheese on desserts, that's fine. But cream cheese, eating it plain on a bagel, I can't eat it like that. Cheese on pizza I could eat though. It's weird, I know. So it's more so I think a psychology thing than it is like a dietary restriction or anything like that. One time, my sister, this was a long time ago, my sister made meatloaf and she had invited me over for dinner. I had a slice, it was really good. I ate it and I asked her for the recipe. So she told me the recipe and I found out that in that meatloaf she had put handfuls of cheese in there. I couldn't taste the cheese when I was eating it, but the moment I found out that there was cheese in the meatloaf, I dropped my fork and I just couldn't continue eating anymore. So it's really a psychological thing. Last week I went to the market to buy some salad and salad dressing, and the dressing that I got was a balsamic vinaigrette dressing. I forgot what the brand is called, but when I came home and made my salad, I kind of tasted something off. I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was, but I didn't really like it. But I figured, you know what, since I already bought it, might as well try to finish as much of it as I can. So I kept on eating it. I ate the salad for several days because I bought like a big bucket of just spring greens and bought some vegetables and dressing just to toss together to make a salad. But eventually I was like, this balsamic vinegar just doesn't taste right. I don't remember balsamic vinaigrette dressing tasting weird, and I couldn't pinpoint what it was. So I took the dressing bottle outside the refrigerator and I looked at the ingredients. I was like, it has Parmesan cheese on it. So the whole time I was eating balsamic vinaigrette dressing in my salad that had Parmesan cheese, and now that I found out that there's cheese in there, I just can't finish that bottle of dressing anymore. So I'm either gonna toss it or bring it over to my parents' house. Totino's pizza is probably one of my favorite frozen pizza. I think many years ago they used to be called Chinos, Chenos, Chinos, but they don't, Chinos or Genos, it doesn't exist anymore. So the closest thing I could find was Totino's. And they're really cheap. They're like $1. Or a long time ago, chinos used to be $1 when they went on sale. But I think Totinos now, I think it's about $1, $1.50, around there. So either they rebranded or chinos got bought out by Totino's, but it still tastes the same. Chinos used to be a circular pizza, still very flat and very minimal on the cheese and the toppings. But Totino's, the quality of the pizza is very, very similar, almost identical, but instead of a circular pizza, it's a rectangular pizza instead. So if you haven't tried Chino's or Totino's pizza, give it a try. It's really good. I don't know how many servings one pizza is, but I can finish the whole thing by myself. I think it stopped raining outside for now. Okay, so I have to tell you a story about my issue with milk as well. I don't drink milk. I don't drink strawberry milk. I don't drink chocolate milk, regular milk. I just have this thing against milk, and that started since I was in elementary school. So I think I knew where that stemmed from. The cheese thing, I don't know where that stemmed from, but milk, I think I know what happened with that. With milk is. When I was in elementary school, the principal there made all the kids finish their milk before they could leave the cafeteria to go to recess. And I've just never been a milk person. I've always either never opened up the carton and just put it, returned it, where they have a section where if you don't drink your milk, you can put it back. So I always snuck out and put it back. But then one day, I guess he was in a bad mood or something. He made everyone open up the carton to drink their milk. So I had to open up mine. I put the straw in the carton and then I pretended to sip on it, hoping that he'll eventually go out of the cafeteria so that I can dump the milk in this big bucket, this big trash bucket I had, purely just for pouring in leftover milk. So I was waiting for him to leave, and then as soon as he left, I got off of the bench, went to the trash can where you pour your milk, so I poured my milk in there, and I heard someone yelled at me, say, "Hey you, sit back down and finish your milk." So apparently he came back in right after he left and caught me in the act of dumping my milk in the carton, made me sat back down to finish my milk. Luckily for me, I had already dumped everything out, so there was nothing left in my carton, but I pretended to sip on something just to, pretend like I'm drinking my milk. But ever since then, I just couldn't drink milk anymore. I mean, prior to that, I could drink it, I just didn't like it. But ever since that incident, I guess I was just traumatized and I just couldn't drink milk anymore. Even when I drink cereal, up to this day, I eat my cereal dry. I don't put any kind of milk in my cereal. I just eat it dry. And some people think, they always wonder and ask, if I'm lactose intolerant. I'm like, no, I'm not. I eat ice cream, fine. It's just, again, a psychological thing. I just can't swallow down milk. It's weird. So, I blame it on that principal, Mr. Brandon. I mean, he loved our family. In my family, we have a lot of kids who are close in age, so there were a couple of us in the same school at the same time. and he would know our entire family. He'll call us the Vu family, and he loved us, but that one day, he was just in a bad mood. And I got in trouble for not finishing milk. Traumatized since then. Last piece. I'm full, but I'm always able to finish this whole pizza. So my last piece. That was good. That was really good. I'm really full now. But again, you know, if you guys haven't ever tried Totino's pizza, give it a try. It's really cheap. You can find it in the freezer aisle of most stores. I usually get mine at Target or at Rouse. And I think they're like $1.50 or $1.75 around there, and they go on sale pretty frequently as well. So overall, that was really good. Again, one of my favorite frozen pizzas, and I sometimes prefer it over fresh pizza from Pizza Hut. So yeah, so I am full. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button to get notified of future videos I upload. Thanks, bye.